Yes. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today, I'm going to talk about how to enter and exit the market when scalping. So let's go. All right. So today we're going to go over a simple way to enter the market. And we're also going to go over a live example. Okay. So I have some live trading for you guys. Now, there are so many ways to enter the market, but today I want to keep it as simple as possible. So a simple way to enter the market, right? You look for support or resistance, right? You have your key level or supply and demand. And what you can do is you can enter the market, as soon as it get to the level. You can do that. I don't like doing that because I like to look for some type of reaction first. Okay, so I like to look for a reaction because it gives me more confidence, right? Some traders, they look at level 2 to see if buyers are coming in or sellers is coming in. And what I like to do, I just look for candlesticks around that level that I'm looking to, enter the market. So what candlesticks do I look for? If the market's going up, I like to look for a strong bullish candlestick, right? Or a nice rejection candlestick. Okay, so it looks like this. We have a small body head, right? Nice rejection. You can call it a pin bar or tail bar, doesn't matter. Okay, and it's vice versa. If the market's going down, all right, I want to look for a strong bearish candle or a nice rejection candle to the downside. Okay, remember, we're trying to keep this as simple as possible. So let me show you guys some examples on the chart. So right here, guys, we have the market pulling back to demand, and then we see a nice bullish candle right here. I will get in as soon as it goes above that bullish candle, right? Now, let's talk about exit. Again, this video is all about keeping it as simple as possible. So you can look for a fixed 2-to-1, okay? So a 2-to-1 is basically 2 times your money. So let's say that you are risking $10 on this trade, you're looking to get $20 on this trade, okay? So you can go for a simple 2-to-1 and boom, get out the market and go from there. So let me show you guys some more examples. So right here, guys, we have supply and we have the market coming to that supply and rejecting that supply. So you see, guys, we had a nice rejection bar right here. As soon as price goes below that bar, and you can look for a 2-to-1. Now let's talk about stop loss real quick. Where do you want to put your stop loss? Okay, now you can always put your stop loss either above or below the candlestick, or you can put it at a key level where, if the market breaks that level, then most likely the trade is invalid. So you can put it maybe below a swing high or swing low. That's up to you. Me personally, I try to keep my stop loss as tight as possible because I want a decent RR when I'm trading the market. But again, it's always up to the trader. Okay, so let's go to another example. Okay, guys, so we have nice demand level right here. It pulled back and gave us a nice bullish bar right here. Okay, and again, as soon as it goes above that bullish bar, I want to get in. And again, you can look for a nice 2-to-1. Okay, now you can put your stop loss below that candlestick, or if you feel like you need a little bit more room, you can put it below the next pivot right here, because if it breaks this, most likely the market is going down, right? You can do that, and you have to understand you're probably not going to get a decent RR. You could probably get maybe a 1-to-1. If you look at it, you got a nice 1-to-1 out of it. But, you have to understand if your stop loss is bigger, you're definitely going to sacrifice more reward. So it's up to you. You have to back test and see if you like trading like this, or you like to trade with a tight stop loss where maybe your stop loss is below the candle. Or sometimes if you don't want it below the candle, maybe drop down a little bit more, maybe, half of the candle size, just to give it a little bit more breathing room. It's up to you. Okay, so let's go to the next example. Okay, so the market right here shot up, okay, and it pulled back to support. Notice how we have a nice rejection bar right here. I actually took this trade, right? And this was a quick scalp for me. And basically, I actually got in at this bar, but we had a nice rejection right here. Put your stop loss below the bars, or it all depends. Again, all depends below this structure right here. Okay, because if it comes all the way down to here, we know that most likely the market doesn't want to go up anymore. But if you want a tighter stop loss, you can put it right here and look for a quick 1-to-1 or 2-to-1. But today we're talking about having a fixed 2-to-1 and go from there. All right, so right now I'm going to go over the trades that I took this week. Today is Wednesday, so I'm going to go over Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So let's go. All right, so this is the trade I took Monday, and we was at support. Notice how we had a nice bullish bar right here. Okay, I went long and I got a nice quick 2-to-1 out of this because we had supply right here. I wanted to get out and I was up $939 that day. So let's go to Tuesday, the next day. All right, now this day was a loser day for me. You know, I was trying to fade the market. I was hoping that the market will pull back to this, either this level or this level right here, but it is what it is. I took a short right here. Notice how we have this nice rejection right here. Took a short, going against the trend, and you know, it didn't work out. It is what it is. So that day I lost $1,700, and you know, pretty much I was done. All right, so let me show you guys the next day. This is where I actually decided to record my screen. So let's go. All right, so before I show you guys the clip, let me explain the trade real quick. So we have support right here, guys. You see this purple line right here? We have support. Notice how the market came to the support right here and it bounced off that support. Remember, we were looking for a nice rejection, and we do have that right here. Look at this bar right here. There's nice tail right here, guys. You can tell that we had a nice rejection off of that support area. So that gave me enough confidence to say, all right, maybe we do have some buyers in the market. So I bought this market when it went above this rejection bar. And basically I was waiting for the market to at least hit this high right here. Okay. So let me show you guys the live clip. Okay. So this is where the market opened right here. So I'm just looking at the market. I really don't have a bias. It looks bearish right now, but we do have support coming up. So I'm just waiting just to see if it's going to, you know, react as support or just blow past it. In the morning times, I try not to have a hardcore bias, but if the picture is very clear, then I'm definitely going to have a bias. Okay, right here it's definitely looking very bearish, so I'm thinking that most likely I'm looking for shorts, but it started to bounce off support. So let me fast forward and show you guys what happened next. So this is where it started to bounce off support, and then you see me, I just got in the market. And I got in a little bit late because I was looking at something on my other screen, but it is what it is. I still got in. It wasn't that late. So right now the market's pulling back a little bit. I definitely see buyers trying to come back in. So right now I'm waiting and I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to add more to this market? So what I'm going to do is fast forward and show you guys what happened next. So notice how the market went up some more. I decided to add some more and the market is going my way. So I'm just waiting and it's going my way. So when the market broke the high right here, I decided to say, you know what, let me see how far the market could go. If I start to see any type of selling going on, then I'm going to most likely get out. All right. So let me fast forward this. All right, so this is where the market started to sell off a little bit. Remember, I'm a scalper, so I'm not really trying to hold that much. So I saw a little bit of selling. I put my stop loss a little bit below the red candle. You saw I just got out the market, and then you see me right here, you know, getting out the rest of the orders that's in the market. So if you look to the left, you see that I'm up 20K for the day, all right? And right here, you can see the support level much better right here, okay? Bounce off support, nice rejection, and I got in and I got out right here, okay? So again, you don't have to make trading hard, guys. You have to try to keep it as simple as possible. That's why I showed you guys the simple entry techniques that you can use when you are looking at the market. I remember a long time ago when I bought a course, I was looking at this guy, right? And this guy, let's say the market's going up right here. Let's say we have resistance right here. The market blow past resistance and it's pulling back right here, right? And you're trying to buy right here. To me, this is a regular pullback to support area, right? He named this, you know, something else, and I was confused. And at first I thought, you know, maybe this is something new, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, all this was is just a pullback at support, and you're looking to buy right here and you look for that continuation. But the person renamed this, right? It wasn't a pullback, it was something else. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, stop trying to make trading hard. Let's keep it as simple as possible. You know, a lot of people try to do that, try to rename, you know, simple terms like pullbacks or support resistance, right? So they can sound smart. But guys, let's keep it as simple as possible. If the market is at a key level, if you see nice strong buying, right, or a nice rejection, then most likely buys are in the market. So you want to get in and you figure out, okay, do you want to put your stop loss here or maybe below a structure and go from there, all right? So that's all I want to show you guys today. Keep it simple. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to go much deeper and you want to learn my strategies, check out my trading program. I actually have a Halloween discount going on, so check that out. And that's going to end very soon, so make sure you take advantage of that. If you have any questions, comment below because I try to answer all you guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.